Hi, I'm Brian King, and this is King Law Office in our series on the DNA. Who are we? And as a law firm, there is nothing more exciting than the topic I'm about to talk about, and that is the client's journey. I try to, even as much as once a month, go through and see what is it like being a client at our firm? What is that journey like? Let me tell you, it starts really early on. In fact, the moment that someone has a legal issue, they don't immediately call a lawyer. They try to deal with it. They try to make it go away. Maybe they ignore it. Maybe they hear it from their mom or their dad or their family members or a child or someone else. But at some point, it becomes an issue where they realize, I cannot handle this myself. And that's a key moment. And at that moment, when they pick up the phone, and still in 2023, it is a phone usually, they pick up the phone and they call and they say, hey, I can't handle this myself. I need a lawyer. That's a huge moment. I want the client experience to be so clean that when they go onto Google, when they open up their phone, when they ask for Alexa from their bedroom, whatever that might be, of where they're going to find a lawyer, and they hear King Law, that experience starts to become very positive, and then they see a website of people and smiling faces, and when there's an appointment, they can go and look and say, oh yes, that's my case manager, that's my attorney. Now I know who I'm going to be dealing with. These are the people who are going to be taking care of me. And on the first ring, there's an answer, and it's not a robot. It's a real person saying, hey, I really appreciate it. Let me get your name. Let me talk to you a little bit about what's going on. And that experience, whether it be a phone experience, whether it's coming into one of our offices, is top notch. It doesn't matter if you're in a small community or you're in a big city. As you walk in, you know that it's a responsible place, and it's not a place with lots of file rooms and dusty books and things like that, but a place where there's windows, where there's pictures on the walls, and there's something that says like, hey, you're important to us. You're going to be taken care of. And you go into a place where there's a clean desk, where the attorney is saying, you know what, I do have other cases, but you're the most important thing to me in this moment, and we're going to make sure you're taken care of through your process. And that client journey begins. And at that point, you're getting portals, you're getting text messages. You know exactly what's going on in your case. You know who to talk to. You're not just a robot on the wall or some overworked solo practitioner who can't get back to you. It is an experience that continues to build. And that when you have an issue, there's somebody to be able to call. If it's an accounting issue, you've got an accounting team that you can talk to. If it's a communication issue, you've got a case manager who can get you to who you need to get to. If it's a legal issue, well, your attorney's there, recognizes you, and is able to talk to you right through the court process. That's who we are at King Law. That's what the firm's been built to. That client experience is so important. Just like Jack Newton's book, which I read often, one of the co-founders of Clio, that put together what does the client experience look like in this century? What does this look like for clients? How is it different than it used to be? That's what King Law is. We're different. It's part of our DNA, and we are going to care about that client journey.